Welcome back, crew. There's about a month left until the official start of spring, and I'm trying to squeeze in as much hard water action as I possibly can before the thaw. On today's Deep Color, my wife and I visit Comins Lake outside Ely, Nevada. We had planned to stay a few nights in a cabin at Fish Lake, Utah, but we were snowed out and had to make a last-minute change of plans. So we booked a room in Ely and made the drive. I've never fished Comins Lake before, but I'd heard its reputation for trophy-sized rainbow trout and northern pike. It's about a 4-hour drive from Las Vegas, and the highway scenery was amazing. Today's video also features the YouTube debut of Spunky the dog. Day 1, I fished solo, and I struggled most of the day. I went in pretty blind and didn't really have a sense of the locations or techniques that would be productive. I started on the north side of the lake with my regular tiny jigs. I was on the ice for several hours without so much as a bite. I also had some issues getting to what I thought was an appropriate depth. I was constantly pulling up weeds and algae. As the day rolled on, I decided to break down the shelter and reset. There were a lot more anglers on the south side of the lake, so I made my way down and asked some guys I met if they could give me any advice. These guys were instrumental in helping me actually land some fish over the next day and a half. The most important thing they told me was to fish shallow. Apparently there are weeds all the way up to within 2 or 3 feet of the ice. So they recommended I fish within a foot of the hole. I also noticed they were using much bigger lures than I was, so I switched to a trout magnet and continued fishing. I was in the middle of a call from work when my jaw jacker finally went off. By the time I got to the rod, the fish had come loose, but it was already in the hole and was too long to turn itself around. So I reached my hand in and grabbed her.
Shit. Boom! Hey, look at that. All right, came off, but he was stuck in the hole. That's a good looking rainbow. All right, look at the size of that guy. Awesome. All right, go ahead, buddy. Come on, back in the water.
Didn't even get to fight it, but I put it on the ice, so I'm counting it. And I've never seen this before. She actually dropped a few eggs on the ice before the release. My next fish was a little largemouth. I've never caught bass through the ice before, so this actually came as a bit of a surprise to me.
On. Boom. Oh, it's a bass. Look at that. A little freaking bass. How cool. Chill out, buddy. Look at that. Awesome, man. A little largie. Hell yeah. Rad, dude. Multi-species action.
My final count for the day was a single rainbow and 3 bass.
Just catching the same bass over and over again.
The guys that tipped me off caught 5 pike over the course of the day, and they let me get some video.
All right, here's what the road looks like. Here's hoping I can get out of here.
On day 2, I was joined by Mrs. John Brown and Spunky the dog.
Hey, Spunky. Are you fishing?
With a better understanding of where and how to fish, it was a much more productive day.
Yeah, so you only want to be about 2 feet down. That's it. On. Ooh, I think this is a good little rainbow, maybe. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. That's a good looking rainbow. What do you think of that, Spunky? You ever seen anything like that before, dog? Spunky, look at that.
At one point, Jess and I hooked up at the same time, but my fish went straight into the weeds and I ended up stuck and having to break off.
Oh shit.
All right. There we go. Oh, me too. Double hookup, man. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, it's huge.
Boom! Oh, that's definitely the biggest trout you've ever caught. Take this over here. I think I'm stuck on weeds, but I want to keep the tension on. Let me get. Oh, that's a beautiful fish, babe. Just hold it like that. I think he's wrapped around weeds, so I gotta do some surgery to get him out. That's a great looking fish, though, babe. Pretty, right? All right, babe's got another one. Another nice rainbow. Cool. Yeah, good fish. Okay, give me some tent. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Quit your flopping. Oh, and he came off. Yeah, perfect. Boom. Oh.
Jess had a great day, including her first ever bass.
Oh man, you're catching all the fish. That's a bass. Cool. Now you've caught bass. And bass you can just grab like this because they got big old tough mouths. There you go. Jess's first bass. You want to hold him? Sure. Just stick your thumb in his mouth and hold it real tight. Grab it hard. Jess holding a fish. Go ahead, you can drop him back in. You touched it, boy.
We both had fun, and I think she outfished me 7-4.
Another rainbow. Good deal. All pretty fish.
Really?
My last was the smallest rainbow I had seen, but a fish is a fish.
Chill out.
I'm planning one more trip to Comins in a couple weeks. I have never caught a pike before and would really like to change that before spring. I think I hooked up a pike that bit right through my ultralight line on this trip, so I'm going to try a slightly heavier setup next time. Wish me luck. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll have another episode in a couple weeks. Until then, tight lines.